Okay, let's just dive right in. We all know this story, right? The ball drops on New Year's and you get this massive surge of motivation. You tell yourself, this is it. This is the year I finally get my money right. But then February rolls around, that feeling's gone, the budget's a mess, and you're left feeling like you failed. Again. Today, we're going to figure out exactly why that keeps happening, and more importantly, we're going to build something way, way better than a resolution. We're going to build a system.
Now, if that cycle of trying and failing with money sounds familiar, I want this to really sink in. It was not your fault. You weren't weak, you weren't lazy or undisciplined, you were simply using the wrong tool for the job. You were fighting a battle that, frankly, you were biologically programmed to lose from the start. So what is this trap we all fall into? Well, psychologists actually have a name for it. They call it the fresh start effect. It's that powerful, motivating feeling you get from a new year, a new month, even a Monday. It convinces us we can change everything overnight. But here's the problem. That initial surge of dopamine, it's temporary. It always fades. And when it does, it leaves our good intentions in the dust. And this is what happens, right? That perfect color-coded spreadsheet you made on January 1st, it's sitting in a folder completely unopened. The budget you swore you'd stick to? Yeah, that was broken by a dozen little purchases you probably don't even remember. This cycle is so incredibly common, and it's all because we're relying on a feeling, motivation, that is chemically designed to disappear.
Look, to really fix this, we have to understand who the real opponent is. And it's not your boss, it's not the economy, it's that 3-pound supercomputer between your ears. Our brains are amazing, but let's be honest. They were not designed for spreadsheets and 401ks. They were designed for one thing: immediate survival.
And that brings us to this really key idea from behavioral finance called hyperbolic discounting. Now, I know that sounds super technical, but it's actually dead simple. It just means your brain is hardwired to want good things right now. A small, guaranteed pleasure today feels way more valuable than some huge, amazing reward way off in the future. Just think about it for a second. That $5 latte you can get right now, it's real. You can smell it, you can taste it, you can feel the warm cup in your hands. But $100 sitting in a retirement account 30 years from now, to your brain that's completely abstract. It barely feels real. It honestly feels like a problem for a totally different person, your future self. So here's a good way to think about it. Your willpower is like the battery on your phone. Every single time you have to decide not to buy something, every ad you ignore, every choice you make to save instead of spend, it drains that battery a little bit. And eventually you hit zero. That's when the what the hell effect kicks in. You've been so good, you've resisted so much, and you just snap and blow the budget completely. And this is exactly why we need a total paradigm shift. We have to stop trying to manage our money with willpower because it's a resource that's fundamentally limited. Instead, we're going to build a machine, a system that works for you automatically so it removes all those draining, painful decisions from your day-to-day life. And here's the core idea, the whole philosophy behind this. The only way to win this game is to stop playing it. We're going to design a system where the right financial choices just happen by default. We're basically using automation to do an end run around your brain's flawed survival wiring. So at its heart, the system is incredibly simple. It's just 3 steps. First, all of your income flows into one central account. We'll call it the hub. Then, step 2, the instant your paycheck hits that account, a series of automated transfers kicks in. And finally, step 3, that money is immediately sent out to do its specific job, before you even have a chance to think about how you might spend it. So, what does this money machine actually look like in practice? Well, the easiest way to picture it is like a plumbing system. It's a system with 3 main pipelines, and each one is designed to do a very specific job, making sure your money flows exactly where it needs to go, automatically every single time. So here's the big picture breakdown. And listen, don't get too hung up on these exact numbers. They're just a starting point. But generally, you'll have about 50 to 60% of your income covering your fixed costs. Then, a crucial 10 to 20% is automatically sent to your future self. And that leaves a really fantastic 20 to 30% for you to spend on absolutely whatever you want, completely guilt-free. So let's give these pipes an identity. Pipe 1, that 50 to 60%, we'll call that the iron vault. This is for the essentials, your rent, your utilities, your car payment. You set these to autopay and forget them. You're secure by default. Then you have pipe 2, the time machine. This is maybe the most important one. It automatically sends that 10 to 20% to savings and investments. It pays your future self first. And that leaves pipe 3, the fun tank. This is all the money that's left over for your guilt-free day-to-day spending. And this right here is the huge psychological payoff. That expensive coffee is no longer a tiny failure, a source of guilt. In this system, spending that money is a success. You're supposed to empty your fun tank every single month. You can buy that latte or whatever it is you love with absolutely zero anxiety because you know for a fact that the important stuff, your bills, your savings, your future, it's already taken care of.
Of course, I know what you're probably thinking right now. That sounds great, but my life is messy. What happens when the car breaks down or I get an unexpected medical bill? You're right. A good system has to be resilient. It needs a built-in plan for when real-world chaos inevitably shows up at your door.
And this is your system's pressure valve. It's your emergency fund. So before you start funding that long-term time machine, your very first job is to direct that saving and investing money right here. The goal is to fill up this bucket with at least 3 months of your essential living expenses. Once it's full, you just flip a switch and the flow automatically redirects to your long-term investments. It's your built-in shock absorber for life's surprises. And look, every system needs a quick checkup now and then. So you're going to schedule a 20-minute CEO meeting with yourself just once every 90 days. You're not budgeting, you're not stressing, you are just checking the pipes for leaks. Do any of the flows need to be adjusted up or down? It's a super simple, low-effort way to keep the machine perfectly tuned to your life as it changes. You know, the real goal of all of this, it isn't just about having a bigger number in your bank account. It's about what happens inside your head. It is about reclaiming all the mental energy and emotional bandwidth that you used to spend worrying and stressing about money every single day. This is the ultimate shift in your identity. You stop being the frantic worker, micromanaging and stressing over every single penny. You become the architect. You designed the machine, you trust the machine to run, and now you're free to just focus on living your life. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. As you look ahead, you have a choice to make. You can try to muscle your way through another year with willpower, using a battery that you already know is going to run out, or you can choose to be a designer. You can build a system that makes your financial success not just possible, but pretty much inevitable.